Hey there, it's Titus from the sponsorship space. I want to make this quick video about how a one-person team can generate big sponsorship revenue for an event of any size. I know this for a fact because I came from a one-man sponsorship team and I generated over $500,000 in event sponsorship with that one team, doing the lead gen, doing the solicitation, the fulfillment, and closing all the deals and stuff. And let me tell you a better way to operate and how you can be an effective one-man team. I love this quote. Steve Jobs said that a small team of A plus players can run circles around a giant team of B and C players. Obviously, Apple's a big company with a lot of players now, but early on, there was never a truer statement for Steve Jobs. It was all about acquiring good talent. And let me explain to you how you can acquire good talent for no money on your end to be an effective sponsorship team. So, number one, to be an effective sponsorship team with a one man or a very small team, I would outsource lead generation. I would pay some money to pay per lead or do a one time fee to pay them to outsource lead generation. What I mean by this is have somebody else, a virtual assistant, a service, sponsored space, that's what I offer, do outsource lead generation for you. What this simply means is they are letting as many people know that your event exists and that you're looking for sponsorship opportunities at this event. What that looks like is prospecting outreach. If you don't have an event sponsorship for any amount of time, you know that finding the decision maker to contact, prospecting in the right niche, takes a lot of time and energy. Searching the website, finding the decision maker, and having their contact, their email, phone number, LinkedIn, so you can reach out to them, and then outreach, let them know that your event exists and you're looking for event sponsorship. That takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy. It's hard to do, to generate lists, to generate the email sequences, to consistently follow up, which sales is in the follow up and very difficult to do. So what I would do is I would pay somebody to focus on outsourced lead generation. And what you're thinking is, I can't handle another employee. We can't even pay an employee to do that. But you can outsource that. You can hire a virtual assistant. You can use a sponsorship broker, or my favorite and the service I offer, because I realize this pain in the event sponsorship space, is you hire someone like me to do event sponsorship lead generation and to install these systems for you and manage them. And all you get is leads on your phone every single day, giving you sponsorship revenue. And fun fact, my service comes with an ROI guarantee, so it's literally impossible to lose money. So I would consider outsource your lead generation. That's the easiest part, and it doesn't have to be a personal touch point, somebody that fully understands your event, your audience, and everything you do. They don't have to be able to answer every question. They're simply finding decision makers' contacts, letting those decision makers know that your event exists, and being consistent and efficient with the follow up so that you have a system installed for your lead generation. Two, you yourself or another team member handles the sale and closing. The reason I say this is something you don't outsource is because this is something, you know your event better than anybody. You know your audience better than anyone. And what you are selling is access to your audience. And as you get to bigger and better sponsor, all they care about is demographics and what your audience looks like and what the ROI is going to be from sponsoring your event. And you have the best pulse, the best understanding on that. Also, you're the one that can cut the best deal for your event. So leads will come in, and as you know, some leads are beneficial for in kind, which is like services, and they're not giving you monetary cash, but they're good for the event. You can get bottles of water, get merch paid for, get your sound equipment paid for, get trash cans at your event paid for in kind, get marketing through radio ads or TV ads or social media posts through in kind sponsorship. A sponsorship broker or a lead gen person that you just pay a commission fee to handle your sponsorship program isn't going to have all those ideas in the best interest of the event in mind. So you handle the sales and closing because you know what is best for your event and how each lead can help benefit the event and move the event forward in a positive direction. Or if it doesn't, then you can just let them go and kindly dismiss them. So that's number two. You yourself handle the sales and closing. But if you have somebody else doing the lead gen and the follow up, You don't have to worry about that as much. And 3, you focus and take care of the clients you have paying you and let someone else manage generating more leads. So, the way I like to think of it is if you've already had an event, you have people that have already signed up and paid you. Nurture those, follow up with them, check in on them, send them gifts, let them know you're thinking of their organization and your company, not just when it's time for them to write a check to be a part of your event. Nurture the leads or the clients you already have, the sponsors you already have, take care of them the weekend of. And then the rest of the time, you have somebody else handle your lead generation. So you're not worried about finding new clients, you're and new sponsors. You're simply worried about nurturing and taking care of the ones that have already paid you, which in reality, calendar turns, new events come up, your most sponsorship revenue is going to be from the people who have already sponsored the event before. So if you're doing a good job nurturing those people year round on a regular basis and not just coming around every time your event comes and say, hey, it's time for you to write me a check. Would you like to be a part of it again? That's kind of annoying on their end. You nurture them, you take care of them, you invite them to other events for free. You drop off coffee at their office because they're a unbelievable partner and sponsor. And once again, you have somebody else that's worried about finding new contacts, reaching out to new people, creating an outbound system to do your outreach, your prospecting outreach for you. You're only focused on people that have given you money before, and you have somebody else generating you new leads. That's number 3. So to recap, outsource lead generation. Somebody else should be doing your prospecting and outreach on your behalf. This can simply be outsourced to somebody else. You handle sales and closing because you have the best interest and the most understanding of your event and your audience and what it brings and how you can leverage every opportunity in the best way possible. 3, take care of the clients you have paying you already. Let someone else manage generating new leads. That's how you can have a one-person team that generates big sponsorship revenue for an event of any size and do exactly what one of the best entrepreneurs and creators of our the last 100 years, Steve Jobs, do. An small team of A plus players can run circles around a giant team of B and C players. This is Titus from the sponsorship space. If you want to learn more and get quick sponsorship tips sent straight to your email every single week, click the link to go to my website and sign up for a newsletter. I am here to help the event sponsorship communities. There is not enough resources on the internet helping those out there, and I was in your exact shoes just a little while ago when I first started out in event sponsorship. And as somebody who's been in it for nearly a decade, I want to give you as many resources as possible. So check the link in the description. Can't wait to put out more videos and help your event sponsorship program.